Roy Emerson's record for most Grand Slam titles won by a male singles player stood for a good 33 years. It was in the summer of 1967 that he won the last of his 12 trophies, and only in 2000 did Pete Sampras surpass it. But little did anybody expect a man to rack up an equivalent number at just one major, let alone in a span of just 15 years. On the Parisian clay on Sunday, Rafael Nadal did just that, capturing his 12th French Open and 18th major overall. This is an era in which, along with Nadal, Roger Federer, the all-time leader in majors 20, and Novak Djokovic 15, have taken turns to relentlessly redefine the limits of greatness. But even by those exalted standards, Nadal's achievement is unparalleled. His record at Roland-Garros is a whopping 93-2, and he has bagged more trophies there than any man or woman has at a single Grand Slam. The victory didn't come easy. He had to overcome a spirited Dominic team, widely touted, and quite rightly, as the Spaniard's heir apparent on the surface. The 25-year-old Austrian had in fact beaten Nadal on dirt in each of the last 4 seasons and was a much improved player from the time he lost the 2018 final. But the challenge of mastering a physically fit and mentally sharp Nadal is beyond most. The triumph also came on the back of a testing few months for Nadal. The 33-year-old ended 2018 under the cloud of injury and had to endure a deflating loss to Djokovic in the final of the Australian Open this January. In the lead-up to the French Open, he was on the cusp of not making a final on his beloved clay for the first time since 2004, until he put together a winning streak at the Italian Open. But once in Paris, he was a transformed man and turned in what could arguably be his most complete performance. For the backcourt, he displayed the kind of athleticism and shot-making that belied his age. Federer bore the brunt of it as he succumbed in straight sets in the semi-finals. His play in the forecourt, an underrated part of his game, was lethal, coming in only for the assured kill, as the 23 out of 27 points won at the net against team indicates. Even as Nadal established himself as a near constant among men, the women's game threw up yet another surprise winner, this time in Australia's Ashley Barty. The 23-year-old style is delightfully old school, with a beautifully constructed point preferred to murderous first-strike tennis. Combined with a ruthless calm, she completely unnerved the 19-year-old Marketa Vondrousova on Saturday to end her nation's long wait for a new Slam champion. Let's block ads. Why?